Why, hello there. Sigbar here. We are back in Shadowbringers for part 2 of this expansion. I decided to end it. What are you looking at right now, Sigbar? No, stop. Okay, now you're to the left. You go back to the middle. There we go. I decided to end it after we finished the Crystarium arc, and now we're going to be making our way to one of the two twins, that being Alice, because I chose to do a coin toss at the end. So, let's go to Amarang, try and find her, shall we? It's been a while since we've seen her, so let's go talk to the Crystal Exarch, who will hopefully tell us more information, and they will look a little bit less menacing, hopefully. I have noticed there are some side quests available. I don't plan on doing side quests on the MSQ. I might do the plus quest, maybe. That could be a good thing to do now. Yeah, why not? Home Lote. Nuts to you. The Home Lote thinks you might be the right person for a questionable job. Oh, yeah, yeah, mate, yeah. Haldor's been asking about you, you know. Haldor, aye, Clan Nutsies, man. If you're keen to hunt the deadliest marks for the biggest bounties, then you might want to seek him out. Yeah, I'll find him at a bar over in the Rookery. But, if I were you, I'd steer clear of that whole nasty business. Bad for oneself, it is.
I'll do what I want to be honest, dude.
Could it be the esteemed warrior himself? Well met, sir, well met. You are a very hard man to track down, by all accounts. Yet here you are in the flesh. How very blessed I am to make your acquaintance. I am Haldor of Clan Nutsi. Perhaps you've heard of us. We have certainly heard of you. I can tell you that. A fighter, though, through and through. Oh, come to it. Interested in joining the clan? What do you mean? Apologies. Only a fool would sign up without knowing what we're about. And you're no fool, I can see that. The clan is, how should I put this? An association of adventurous souls who make a living hunting certain notable fiends. Marks as we won't to call them. Surely you're familiar with the concept. Norvrand is home to myriad living creatures, many of which pose a threat to a good people. First did the Exarch, at least I think it was him, in his boundless wisdom call upon the Settlement Council to develop a framework that would encourage motivated hunters to dispatch these menaces. To wit, your brave souls who slay marks shall receive due compensation. Not an all bad arrangement, eh? If you might reap the benefit, speak of Zeal over there. She'll record your name in the ledger and see you registered as a clan member. Sure. May I help you, sir? At the urging of Haldor, was it? I see. You are plainly more than capable of acquitting yourself well enough in the battle, and so I have no grounds to refuse you. I hereby accept your application to join Clan Nutsi. Take the ball for the latest bills, the tougher the marks, the better the reward. Hunt what you like, or nothing at all. However, you may only undertake hunts designated appropriate for the member of your current status, a novice. The clan is disinclined to allow unproven hunters to commit suicide by mark. Once you have achieved a sufficient measure of success, you'll be permitted to pursue more dangerous fiends. Do try not to die before then.
Okay. Order.
So that's what this is about. Nuts, the Clan Nutsy hunts. What a name. Alright, well, I know what this is. I've done this before, but... Oh. Apparently I can do it again now. Well, I think I could do this on my own time, but I just wanted to kind of show off the beginning of it. But anyway, let's go find the other plus quest, which I think might actually be, above. Yeah, it's above. Okay, how do I get above? Apparently I can't access the leaves. Are they only for crafting quests, maybe? Okay, I see. moment, sinner. You're not from around here, are you? A fellow wandering soul? An eternal inhabitant of the road? I thought so. Erlath's the name. My aspiration is to travel the whole wide world, though it's fair bit smaller than it used to be. So, as far as dreams go, it's a lot more realistic than you might think. But danger still lurks in every corner and around every bend. Even so, this sinner's got a nerve of steel. He's a born explorer, Erlath. There's no land too distant or place forbidden, too forbidden. Aye. But why is that spy poking out of your pack? A log, if I am mistaken? Give it over if you would. Oh, is this my sightseeing log? I think, maybe. Ah, I thought so. A record of fantastic vistas and unforgettable sights. We're kindred spirits, and moreover ever. Excellent, excellent. It's only right that I share with you such wondrous experiences as you have with me. A collection of amazing vistas I catalogue myself that I guarantee will rival the best you have ever seen. Northrend may be a shadow of its former glory, but there is still joy and excitement to be found if you know where to look, my friend. So I implore you, look, look, look! Follow my footsteps, savor every moment of the journey, and then, when you feel you have discovered every secret this realm has to offer, start again. I promise you won't be disappointed. I mean, I'll look for a lot of them, but I'm not going to be like climbing Kagane Tower again to try and get a sightseeing log on a lantern. I like to point out that someone did that at some point, I guess. Like they thought, oh, this would be a good place to sightsee. Just climb a lantern and have a look around. Anyway, now we can actually make our way to the main quest. If you've come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard. No, I've come to get to a place. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact. So, we can leave right now, assuming you have everything you need. I think so. Let me just check. I got a lot of shit in my inventory, but I don't think it's going to hinder my journeys. Let's go, shall we? All set? Then off to the unforgiving sands we go. You can now travel to Amarang. Speak with the android Amaro tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use the yeah, here we go. So if you don't remember, in Heavensward and Stormblood, we'd need to use an Aether Current.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Northrend, Amarang. I've seen this place a little bit. Like I saw 1 or 2 pictures of it. But as far as I know, this is the only area in Shadowbringers I saw. But as I was saying before, I mean Heavensward and Stormblood, they had this system in place which allowed you to fly. But to actually fly in these areas, you needed to collect these things called Aether Currents. So currently, I think, let me just check this. Yeah, so what do you mean? Game, where's the Aether Current for this there? I guess I need to find one first, but basically there's these things in the world that you need to find. There'll be about 5 here, I think, but there'll also be plus quests which you need to get the rewards from to get Aether Currents. So not only do you need to look for them, you also need to complete quests for it. So it's kind of this game's way of not allowing you to fly straight away, but giving you a reward for it. So yeah, we'll do that. But for now, this is a new area and it looks very cool. Oof! No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky might be as bright as in the scorching hours of day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the exile's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alice friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose to make a stop in Mordsork to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off, and I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right, we head out southwest, straight as an arrow. I don't know about you, chap. I don't think Reaper's gonna be comfortable in this desert, but we'll give it a shot. I haven't done too much combat with Reaper yet, so hopefully we get a chance to do that soon, but oh my lord. Got some level 70 enemies over here. Desert armadillos. God. But we best stay clear of them, hopefully. Let's get on my dragon mount, and I kind of want to fight one of these things because I saw it coming in here. I was like, what the fuck is this? But let's give it a go, shall we? I need to learn how to fight anyway, so that's backwards, that's forwards. I think these are my AoEs. Oh. Let me get to hear some of the music. I think I also got, yeah, I got this too. Nice! And now my deep gold war scythe is bound to me. Very good. But I'm assuming that over there. I'm assuming that over there is possibly where the flood stopped. I think that might be where the flood is, and that looks kind of cool. But as far as we can tell, the actual flood itself caused such devastation on another level. Like, I don't think there's anything beyond this area. It's just white. Stop here for a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river or sea, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that! What? Having a look, but what am I looking? Oh, this? That does look very cool. Or was it like an old castle maybe that got destroyed by the flood? They built them big, didn't they? That's Quazchal, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once more of Norvan's mightiest nations. Allies until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabath Arang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many chose to come here these days, nor everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an ammo roost for me and my caravan. But not everything is deserted this place. Just wait until you see Mordsork. Let's press on, shall we? I like that you gave me the little tour. I didn't pay for this, but I appreciate it. That's very pretty, game. Showing off your beautiful vistas like that. That's very nice of you. Yeah, it is very pretty. In fact, speaking of, I need to actually make sure I look for the Aether currents. 60 currents to the north? Oh, there's one down there. Okay, hold on then. This is what I was saying. I think I'm going to include Aether currents on this recording session because they're basically essential for us flying for these places, but grab this. But yeah, it's kind of cool how isolated Shadowbringers is compared to Stormblood and Heavensward. Like, it feels like we're in a whole different... I mean, we're in a whole different world, basically. Maybe at some point we'll explore the other 11 stars, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, hello there. Here we are, Maud Sook. But a blessed shadow, I love this town. It is very homely looking. City of the Maud. Cathode stands at the entrance of Maud Sook, an eager smile on his face. Maud Sook, not just full of Maud, but humours and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Maud before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respect to Master Gengen. I'll go out ahead and let him know we've arrived. Got our kobolds. They're called, what were they called again? Mauds in this world, I guess. Greetings! Buy something and help me feed my son. He has grown big and strong and is eating me out of the house and home. That's a terrible problem you have right there. Buying supplies at the right place is a simple enough task. Transporting the damn things, on the other hand, is a different matter entirely. Ah, we got our ammo here. Oh, I know. Stop. No, please! I don't care! There we go. I see the gear is still very expensive. Oh, we did get another coffer, so might do a little glamour change. Yes, smidge little glamour change, possibly. Alright, how do I look? I look a little bit more like I come for this world, maybe. I might dye it in a second, but for now, you can stick with this. Right, attuned and away. Okay, well, I'll be right back with a new, hopefully, some dyed clothing. Yeah, I'll be right back for that. Yeah, in fact, I'll do a thumbs up as a transition. Right, and I'm back. I didn't actually go anywhere because of this, but there we go. I'm now purple. I like the purple color scheme, so we're going to be sticking with that for the Shadowbringers, I think. Go on, introduce yourself to Master Gengen. Sure. Hello there, Mr. Kobold. Oh, that's a very pretty shot. I don't think I've ever had like a close look at their faces before. So this is a mold? That's a kobold! With beady eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my disguise up.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
I kinda got the voice right, kinda.
Souk
a
is
little bit.
Maudish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
You sound very interested in this. I mean, it sounds interesting.
They do, for Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
Why isn't that nice?
Why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
Yeah, I'll do anything, as long as it doesn't mean I have to dig into sand and stuff.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
What is it?
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
But I wanted to play the entire game not buying anything.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very
Okay,
expense.
never mind. Yeah, they know. They make it so you can't.
A gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
What's that mean? Oh.
Gold?
No, it's mine! Oh no!
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh. Listen. If you have some new armor, or a new weapon maybe. I need some boots.
My goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy.
Oh!
Enough of that! Calm, I say!
Yeah.
This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
I mean, I wanted to buy some armor, but sure. I'll go get a snack. Very good. Fun ones is its best for eating. Crack your coin purse and gorge on delicious delicacies. A full Vortbite honor seems a bit rich for buying a dented pan or a bowl of worms. Did the Exarch lose you at cards or something? I am kind of the savior of this world, it's kind of expected, but sure. I lost to a game of cards. Oh no, he lost to a game of cards. Oh, what's that? The flying unicorn. There's someone else here in like dread armor. Welcome to Ronron's Traveller. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff before you choose, but no jawling on the merchandise, yes? Wows, Ronron's ware. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target foods that unexpected with left click. Oh, bringing back the old first-person shooting mechanic. Right, I could have some meat. Oh, I have to browse it all. Okay, skewers. Let's start with that, shall we? Oh, you like these? Chewy skewers. Find small frog hiding under gorge. Spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. I do like kebabs. Don't know about frog kebabs, though. That's my ever-burning bounty, made of the best parts of the lizard, cured of special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Is that bread? It looks more like naan bread. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. And finally, just worms. Everyone's favourite, plump white worm slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you'll never want any other treat. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on the worms for now. Do I get to choose? They all look tasty, yes. Which to choose? Which to choose?
I like some mush loaf.
I think I like naan bread, so. Ah, very wise. You won't live on the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. You have the gold? Yep, here. And done! 1 Vortbite honor buys you 40 loaves of 40 loaves! Ah! What the fuck was that face? Oh no, I'm gonna be so chubby after this. I'm gonna eat 40 loaves of bread. Oh, there's so much mush loaf. Oh, every last mouthful. We eat a lot. I think I'll share the rest. No! I will consume all the mush loaf. What an appetite! What a belly! A new legend is born in Mordsuck. Yeah. Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gedgen will be pleased that your honor ours. Yep. Oh, I nearly faced to the floor. Oh! Keeping the merchandise down, yes. No returns. Yes, I'm fine. I'm like Kirby. I just become a vacuum for food. Oh, I'm not. I don't look. I am honoured to have been chosen. Go to Gedgen. Let him know that your coin purse is most decidedly cracked. Will do. I've never seen someone eat so much of one's cuisine in one sitting. You're a stronger stomach than I. That was good. I was watching from here, Thigbar. You honoured our customer with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuck. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. Working off the mirror. Ah, we're gonna get the hands. Okay, good. Gahaha! You have courage, my friend. One's wares are most exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuck. Yeah, why not? I want to see Alice, but I can wait. Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for... Wait, did I offer myself? Oh, Zigbar, why would you do that? I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, or properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling, then. See you in a bit. Bye, I guess. You may now view the market receipt, and any time join this quest by using the relevant item in the key items. Ah, well, that's why I have this little slot down here, chat, so I can bring it out any time. So let's try that, shall we? Get out the receipt. Check it. What do we need? Table, cactus, fonton, and iron ore. Photo. Oh. Definitely not it. Guess the perishes. Wait, no! No. This is Budbun's private worm stash, not for sale.
Oh, I was just having a look.
Has anyone seen iron ore? Or what was it again? Oh, it puts it in a thing. Okay, never mind. Table cactus. Oh, here we go, over here. Nabatharang antiques. I need them for you, right? Oh, lovely pods. I like how they all have the same voice. Hey, no touching! That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. I got a receipt for this, mate. What? Kassad sent you? Oh, why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabatharang relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handle with care. Oh, that's one down. Oh, here we go. Here too. Lift if you let legs, no, if your back. You came in with Kassad, yes? Good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please, take your prickly purchase. I do. I don't think you've got anything I need, but I'll enter it anyway for flavor text. If you're handling Kassad's porter work, you've come to the wrong place. He has no outstanding orders of my shop. I like that the beast tribes are getting on with the residents here, the humans here. It's cool. I'm here now for iron ore. Now then, what was I doing again?
I'll be taking this. Just need to pat it a little bit.
Cassett sent you, did he? Right, yes. What kind of ore is it again? Iron ore. Iron ore, of course. That would explain the box I have here. It's all yours.
Thank you.
That was easy and simple.
Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already.
I am a pretty speedy shopper. Like, even real life too, I don't like shopping.
Ah, that's a lot, alright. Good work. And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I'd thought you wanted to sit in a city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. I've been to quite a few. Unfortunately, your efficiency prevents something of a problem. I planned to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems that it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed.
I'll have to drag in my middleman to sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. That's fine, I can go do something cool. Cassett, it's been feels like an age since I last saw you. Oh.
Well, isn't it lovely Tesleen? It's been a while, but the timing couldn't be better. This gentleman here was on his way to meet Alice. I'm supposed to be taking him to the corner of the desert, but a misplaced order's commandeered my attention.
Oh, can you take me? Wait, I know who you are. Alice has told me so much about you. You're Zigbar, aren't you?
Oh.
Yeah? What did she tell you? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since he took up guard duties here. Do you want me to take over as Zigbar's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble.
That would be a great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head out straight after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you had your fill of Amarang. I'll send you back to the Crystarium.
Sounds good. I'll see you later.
Cassard.
Alice here has been desperate to see Zigbar, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spire from here. You just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Cassard. I like this place. It was cool to visit. Let's make our way to next quest. All set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal out of us? I thought you might. Anatole was always saying how much you... I mean... Let's get going, shall we?
Yeah, let's get going, shall we? Speaking of, I need to apply my new glamour for my gloves, so give me a second.
Jesus, look at that.
Oh, here we go, combat! Let's go!
No, wrong way, shit!
I got this. I'm a Reaper after all. Right, nice, done.
Sorry, that wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things could be nasty. Yeah, hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alice was strong, but in her mind, it was never... that makes sense. Well, we should press on. It might be best if you scour ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can find out any distractions.
Sounds like a plan, okay. I'll do the old scouting. I can test on my Reaper class a lot more. So, my original plan was to do Gunbreaker for this expansion. I think... Hello. think I'll do a little bit of Gunbreaker, but we'll just see like how much if I get bored of Reaper. But right now I'm very enjoying the class. You can tell he put a lot of money into it. Nice. More fighting, as we do. Oh, this might be a problem. We'll be okay, I think. Maybe. It'll be a close one. I can run away if required. I'm gonna have to run away. Time to go! Time to go! I do realize I have my chocobo. I should probably get them out for this. Hey, Persimmon, you made a trip with me. Well done. Right, let's do this, shall we? I think doing the dash, and that makes the other attack more powerful. The ranged one. Right, done. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I can hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Or... You know what? Simon, I never do this, but let's ride you, shall we? And ride you all the way over there. Because as much as I could, like, you know, cut my way to the actual inn, I think it'll be more organic that I just kind of walk down my own and talk for a little bit, but look at that. That's where the flood must have hit, obviously, and we destroyed this city basically. I'm curious what Amarang used to look like before the flood. Maybe we'll find out one day. I don't know, I don't want to fight an ancient lizard. Go away. Oh, we're here. Maybe we'll finally see Alice. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to stop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head aside, shall we? Let's do that. I don't know who's gonna be here. Maybe. Oh, no. This place kind of reminds me of Little Alavigo a little bit. Makes sense considering the area we're in. Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor for the Crustain since Alice arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? Don't know? I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folks have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. What? You can tell me? I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best for Alice to give you the full explanation. Yeah! I want to see her. We are following in her footsteps. I don't like that being a gravestone. Tesleen casts her gaze around the inn, hoping to spot Alice. Now, where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things on the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there.
Not far. Head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case he comes back while you're gone.
Okay.
Tuning to the 8th right in this area, so we can come back here really quickly. Oh, look at that! Holy shit! Look at that, Persimmon! Look how strange it looks! Stay away, giant antlion thing. Just like, it reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls, a little bit, of the buildings like being stuck inside of it. Imagine this though, imagine the devastation that was in this area. Really like imagine it, to be honest. Wait, it goes further along? Well, I guess we can go into like the ruined structure maybe, but I didn't expect us to be able to like go into that area. Kinda wanna see what's beyond it. Like, not beyond the thing, but if there's anything beyond the flood. I guess we'll find out. Let's climb this, shall we? Oh no, we can't climb ladders in this game. Surveying? Alice says nowhere to be found. But you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. Guess we will do some footprint following.
Oh yes, these are definitely small enough to be Alice's.
Man. Like mummies, maybe? Oh, they're running away. The footsteps continue on to the northwest. Okay, we might have to kill oh, might be able to avoid them, but let's kill this one over here just to do some combat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but there we go. Yeah, get fucked by Reaper. Yeah. We find out that these are just like cursed people who are forced to wander the sands forever, maybe. Footprints curve around to the west. Also, did I get the Aethercone over there? I think I did. Oh no, I did. I definitely did. Oh, hello. Sure you want to fight me? Might not end well for you. The music is so good. Oh, another one? I mean, sure, why not? I can fight too. It won't be a problem at all. Just, you know, prepare for the consequences you'll reap from trying to kill me. After all, I am a Reaper, so... And there you go. I think we can just about avoid this one by teleporting, maybe. There we go. No! No! I'm in a cutscene! I think we'll be okay. Not here either, is she? Oh, is that Sanita?
Back here!
Oh, that sounds like her. Whoa, look at her go!
Is that... It can't be.
It can be! And it could be you too! Look at the new outfit! Yeah, white maker me, yeah! My lord. Hello! Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Oh. I also missed you. I like your new outfit.
How are you?
Better now that I found you. Missed everyone. But now everyone's back to well, just we're together now at least. But get everyone back. He was the last one taken, and she's the first one we found, which is quite nice. So
We
are
fought
you
them
at?
to a standstill,
Oh,
then.
yeah.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
I mean, Alphino's been here around the same time as you, and like Urianger and Ishtola were here for 2 years.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Oh.
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them.
Can't though, because you're
But we
spirit.
still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims.
Hmm.
Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
I agree. That's a good plan.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
It's kind of terrifying how powerful light can be. And I like the fact that light destroyed this world, not darkness.
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
That's those things I killed, I guess, on the way here.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monsters.
Oh, that's not good at all.
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
I agree. Oh, what am I
The
shocked?
infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
I see. Those people we saw were like this. Oh, okay, music. Oh, what is even happening? What? Oh, okay. Bye-bye, I guess. It's a matter of time. Some more for some, less for others. Those patient all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of the society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Stay away, you sandsucker. Tesleen and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge with the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you. While you help me finish my patrol, of course. Sounds like a plan. Culling their ranks. Oh, we're gonna get a hat? Nice. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual troublemakers are. But you can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater. But you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your Aether. Remember, it's kill or be killed of these monsters. Once you slay whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Bye, Alice. I guess we'll get on the hunt then. Oh boy. The background is gorgeous to look at. This area. It's obviously not good. Oh, hello! You're a Sin Eater, are you? Forgiven cowardice. Yeah, their attacks are different to the ones in Source, from what I can see. Like, ours didn't have glows to them. So I'm wondering if that's an intentional design choice, maybe. No love. No! H&N, fuck off! Oh good, there's two of them. Mate! Fuck off! Go away! There we go. My lord. The new battle music is very good too, I like it. Oh good. Didn't even get 2 feet without getting attacked. Yeah, this is the thing you gotta be wary of in starting an expansion. Enemies just go mental trying to kill you. Oh, I've killed you, Sin Eaters, Alice. Say, where are you? There you are. The outskirts. How did it fare? Ah, I thought there might be 1 or 2 lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually these lesser Sin Eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the sea. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the Void Scent, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful Sin Eater goes on a hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrol. To cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Tessin then, shall we? Yeah. They are very similar to Void Scent in that respect. Like twisted manifestations of people being trapped in the void. But in this case, the flood. She hasn't been telling you stories, has she? Oh gods. Alice has tells me you've held down her patrol. You have our thanks and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we've met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alice has missed your company. Everything is always, if Vigor were here, he would... That's an exaggeration. I don't like the sound of that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another's perspective, and I respect Zigbar's methods. Honestly, after seeing him in action, I can understand why. The way he leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten by myself. I'm only teasing. Well, I've no doubt he deserves all the admiration he gets, just as you do. Oh yeah, I like some admiration, I guess. I smell a plus quest over here. There it is. Again, what have you got for me? Quest sync. Again is fidgeting even more than usual. Greetings, friend. You like helping people, yes? Mayhap you can help me too.
You see, my son, Gun, makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Seri, probably leaving no stone unturned to search for relics. Please tell him his father orders him to stop.
Will do, I'll get on that right now. Where is this? There, okay. I'll make our way over there then, I guess. And by careful, I mean no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Good. There's going to be a lot of that in this playthrough, I think. Especially for these plus quests.
Search the nook, search the crannies, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost?
I've come to tell you about your father.
Father says I must rest. That will not do. No. I will stop, but not yet. I need something to show for my efforts. All the scrabbling, all the searching, and still no shinies. You came here to tell me to stop, but if I refuse, your job will never be finished, will it? That will not do either. Wait, I have an idea. If you help me find shinies, my job will be over. Your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple, yes?
I guess.
Look under the rubble and find whatever there is to be found. Mayhap it'll be valuable, mayhap not. Either way, let us keep searching until we get at least one shiny.
We've just got, like, talked into doing work. Your search fails to yield any shinies. Your search fails to yield any shinies. Give me some good news, game. You found a segment ring. Yeah, we found shinies. Thank the Lord.
What did you find? No. What did you find? Not more rubble, I hope.
An ancient signet ring. Untold years spent buried beneath sand and rubble have done a little to tarnish this exquisitely crafted piece of jewellery. There you go.
Oh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. I have never seen one like this before. But how much is it worth? I am an expert in finding shinies, not a historian. Mayhap we could ask someone. Once we sell it, we will divide the profit between us. We work as a team, so half for you, half for me. Fair's fair.
Alright. Well, that's the Aether Current quest done, but I think I'll do this one in my own time, chat. So if you want to see this quest, either play the game yourself or watch it on YouTube. So yeah. A purchase of fruit. Tesline has the air of a woman being pulled in 10 directions at once.
I would love to say I would love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. Ah! There are 101 things I need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here, Alice? What? And twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. Yeah. I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alice. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I mean to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Parnell, Todden, and Howrick. They may not give much in the way of a response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Will do. I just realised I'm the wrong class, so just give me a second. I'm going to change back into my appropriate class. It'll do them good to see a new face. There's not much in the way of novelty around here to distract them from their worries. I would speak more on the subject of Sin Eaters, but let's see these tasks finish first. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Alright, let's go talk to some people.
So you've been affected by this Sin Eater thing then. Interact with you. Thank you. You're welcome. This place does remind me a lot of Little Alamigo in how we're like inside of like a giant cave thing. And it makes sense where it's situated too, if you think about it like that. But I don't think that's intentional. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but we'll see. Hodden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face eases slightly. Good. Finally, Halvik. He's a kid? Oh god. Halvik remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheeks. The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster. Terrible. I don't know, I got this when I came here first time. No, I didn't. There we go. Well, I'm not going to use it, but good to have. You seen to the patients? How were they? Yeah, I guess. Good. That's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I am concerned about Halvik, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time might be nearer. We shall leave you to that discussion then. I was going to take Zigguard and Mordsuck. If you have any errands there that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine for the markets, please? Cassad's caravan just passed through, so one should have some fresh fruit. Come then, Zigbar. There's something I want you to see. Right after we stop at Ronron's stall, of course. Oh, my jobs are all under control now, thank you. Go and spend some time with Alisaie. Pretty sad, the storyline suggestions here in this area. We use the ammo keeper, okay? I'll use this teleport, and it'll be fun to use this for once. But yeah, it's kind of sad to think about, like, that this place is basically somewhere for people infected with this disease, this deadly disease, to go, because no one else wants them there. And they live the rest of their lives out in this barren desert of the flood just over there. And I'm not being, you know, too heavy-handed about it either, which I appreciate. Anyway, we're here. Alisaie! Where are you? Oh. There you are. Okay, last time I talked to Ron, he gave me about 40 pieces of lump bread, or whatever it was, so be careful. Let's see about that nectarine, shall we? Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Ah, yes! Nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. Thank you. Odds, I've never seen a mod merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? I had like a single gold piece. I'm assuming it was very expensive then. Oh, yeah, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. Like that stuff, Alisaie? Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Okay. Ahem. The worms, if you please. No, you don't need to go back to Eorzea and just asking for worms in all your meals. Only the best vigilers for you. Come again, my friends. Ew. I hope this nectarine isn't gonna be like a persimmon situation, and it's gonna make me sad. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. That. I wonder if she's talking about seeing beyond the flood, maybe. I was wondering if there's anything beyond there. Maybe we'll find out, I guess. Not a very tall tower, though, so I don't know how much we'll be able to see. Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Oh. Gasp! Glaze Wigglers! You actually bought them! I really should have let you, but just this once, alright? Only once! Never fails, shall we? I like that she knows the ins and outs of this place. Be careful, Alistair. You don't have the fall damage protection that I do.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond?
Nothing.
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness.
Odd.
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favorite fruit.
Is my claw hand.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
I don't really know where to treat it. I guess it's like being taken as a fool by the Primals. There's just nothing you can do once the Aether is corrupted.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food.
God.
In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
Oh, Alistair. They're doing the fruit punch again.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough.
Come with me then, and we can stop this. We can save them. Restore the equilibrium.
But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yeah. Technically, you left
let's
me.
just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Yeah, he said.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
It wasn't your fault, Alistair. You were forced into a predicament outside of your control. Like, you couldn't make up amends for that. I appreciate the fact you do. That's why you're one of my favourite characters, but you don't need to do this.
And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Guiding star, I guess.
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
She always seems so happy too. She has to go for this, like, not almost every day situation. I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe of which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of young Jay's lecturing. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Heslin has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just a threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Did not expect this level of gut punches this early on. Then again, Shadowbringers has already shown that it's willing to go hard in the story, no matter what. Alright, well, I'll see you back down there for this last dinner, I guess. Right, and here we are. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. I think he's been waiting for us. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Thank you. Alice has explained why I wanted this, has she? I could see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we decided to keep an eye on Halvik for now. Thanks to you, though. If his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. You know what that time would be? Time left to us. Leslie makes an effort to smile brightly. Well, nothing is going to happen for a while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat. I'll make us a nice stew. I ate quite a lot on the way here, so I'll probably pass, but this game and
Speak up if
fruits.
you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Needn't have gone to the trouble. I'll have another bowl then. I'll have another bowl then. Another.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
Yeah. Won't bring down the mood.
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
Alright, Shadowbringers. God damn it.
It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place.
Well,
I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
oh.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it.
You've heard of the Warrior of Darkness, Alice. Say you were around for that stuff, I think, right?
Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so?
Arbiter of
I
death.
always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Desleen!
Oh no, what's happening? It was too happy. The mood was too happy.
I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
No! It. Right, let's not go back to this music. Let's sort out the situation, shall we? This is my fault. The patients were acting strangely and I let it distract me. Where could he have gone? Zigbar, Alice, we have to go look for Howlick. I don't know what's gone into him, but he's wandering out there alone. All assigned search areas are split up. Any idea where he might have been headed? No, they've never done anything like this before, but it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Howlick isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Howlick, please be alright. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everywhere from here to the south. Okay. I'll go look down here. Please be okay. I don't. It's bad has happened to him. Curious if we're gonna go beyond the wall at any point. That'll certainly be interesting. Usually our worry of light luck means we're gonna be the ones who find him, so let's find out, shall we? See no signs of Howlick. Maybe he went further west. Maybe. I really like the music here. It's been very different, I would say, in Shadowbringers, which makes sense. It reminds me a little bit of Nier, a little bit, in how atmospheric it is with the vocals in it. I go over here about dealing with that, please. Preferably. Thank you, game. Oh, this music? The Solace's theme.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far.
Interesting music choice.
The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
What? Why'd that song start playing, game? It just went away as quick as it came in. What is that? It reminds me of the boss in
Did you see the
Antipore.
size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones.
Yeah, that's a good deal
Wherever
of that.
it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
They're going for Howlick, maybe? Like it called him, possibly?
There it is!
No!
Is that... Oh no!
Leave him alone!
Use your range attack, baby. Yeah!
We have to run!
Ooh!
Tesleen, no!
Oh! God damn it! Oh. Guy protecting someone at least.
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in vain. Mother, I...
Oh. Oh. No. Oh God. Oh. Shadowbringers, what the fuck? This is the first fucking... Oh. Okay. Okay. Right, yeah. What the fuck is going on? What is this? Oh yeah, you know, just fucking immediate sadness and whatever the hell this is.
No, 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 no!
What is happening? Oh. Wasn't expecting it to go that direction. Oh my God. You see her face at that one point? That was like a horror movie. Like that transformation. My God. This game. Like I said, it's not holding back any punches. At least we were able to save Howrick. I'm sorry, Zigbar. Tried to tell the carers what happened, but can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. Wait, you're not. No, you're not the guy I'm looking for. I got some bad news. It's just so unfair. Tesleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, that there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. No thought? I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me? I can barely... I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial, and she cared about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. All like twist of fate. As is with a lot of things in this game, apparently. Howrick is as unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up at the sky, when the senators made their escape. The sand Alice is lost in grief. I kind of am too, a little bit. I don't even know really what to think, what just happened. Alice. Thank you.
While you're doing it, it means a lot to them. Me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halwick. You weren't hurt, or were you? It wasn't even a fight. I was too late, too slow, and I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halwick back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you'll forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halwick's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. Why? We always do. No, I don't mean why as in why you delay it. I mean why as in why does Alizé think we can stop this from happening to people, maybe? Of course, she would have done the same. Farewell, Halwick. Keep Tesline's words close to your heart. It kind of reminds me of her relationship with that little monkey lad with the Dimza. Very similar in that respect. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damned light, building without cease, is the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only by a little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now, hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the entire world. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I have gained here to hurt them. Okay. The guitar takes me out of it a little bit, but sure. Okay. Let's go back to Red Surrey, I guess. Yeah. Happy music. Don't feel very happy right now. Feel the opposite. I did not expect this area to do this to me. I'm already like, I wouldn't say I'm Hawkshfon levels of sad. But, yeah. What are these things doing anyway? Are they like picking up the fruit and using it to make themselves cooler? Like, what is that animation? Do it again. No? Okay, fuck you then. Sigmar, good to see you again. You look like you got a story or two to tell, but I sense you'd sooner get back to the Crystarium. Got some bad news about your friend. Forgive me, Sigmar. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the end bow against this blight of kindness, I must fight it in my own way, with steel. Say, my Auria's sword in darkness, your one sword in the light. God's the birth, it feels like an age ago now. Is that a reference to the coils? I think it might be. Miss Alizé, is there anything I can get you? Your swiftest Amaral. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. You actually return to the Crystarium? Because, like, Alphino will be there too, right? Am I going to wear goggles if we ever fly over Amarang again? I've already got the sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help to clear my head at least.
I'm gonna get ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Stenators out, shall we? Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys in the Ocular. Hello there. Thank you for seeking me out, Zigbar. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to go set off again the moment we had decided upon a direction, but you still have to visit Alphino, haven't you? And if I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success, if he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? Oh, won't do. Right. But I think that ends part 2, because I wanted to do Alice's and Alphino's parts differently. So with that, we're going to go on to the second part. It's going to be Alphino's bit. I'll see you for that, part 3. Goodbye.